What is up, you guys? Back here, and I want to give my reaction to Vasiliy Lomachenko versus Jamaine Ortiz at Madison Square Garden in the Hulu Theater. I was there. It was fantastic, and some of the pictures that you're gonna see is directly from my phone. I thought it was a fantastic fight, and yeah, man. Before I get started, though, make sure to please hit the subscribe, ring that bell, guys. Really would appreciate it. Um, so yeah, Vasiliy Lomachenko coming off the layoff, obviously he was doing the stuff for Ukraine, fighting for his country. Um, Jamaine Ortiz in his last fight, he took on Jamel Herring. I thought he looked good in that fight as well. And a lot of people didn't give Ortiz much of anything. I had to look him up because I didn't know who he was like that either. But I thought he looked good against Jamel Herring. So, and I just hope that he, you know, studied Lomachenko before getting the fight. I mean, of course he did, but it's easier studying than kind of like doing it when you're like have the person in front of you. But I feel like he did a good job at that. I feel like he controlled the majority of the fight. Um, but Lomachenko still did his thing. But I feel like it took a couple of rounds for Lomachenko to really get it down and come through because if he would have just kept going the way he was in the beginning, he definitely would have lost. Um, I like the jab from Ortiz. Ortiz tried to land that right hand a couple of times. Ortiz busted him up a little bit, man. You know, um, it was a back and forth fight. I like that Ortiz was cutting the angles with Loma, especially in the beginning, in the middle of the fight. Towards the ending, and I feel like for Lomachenko, it was like a catch-up game until the 10th, 11th, and 12th. He needed those rounds. He needed to make it decisive. Like, nah, I'm gonna win these rounds, and I feel like that's what ultimately got him the fight. Him winning those last rounds. I feel like, because I personally feel like he won those last rounds, um, and I feel like he needed to win those rounds to at least catch up to Jermaine Ortiz. I feel like Ortiz was definitely winning. You know, a little bit of more rounds than I thought Lomachenko was winning. Um, but again, Lomachenko, I think he kind of like rocked. I forgot what round it was. Kind of rocked him a little bit with the jab, right? You know, um, but Ortiz, man, he did his thing. I love the striking that Ortiz. I love that he cut the angle, attack with him, be there with him, put the pressure on Lomachenko, put a lot of pressure on Loma, and therefore in the beginning it was Loma moving a lot more than he was trying to hit Ortiz. And that's where I feel like got Jermaine up a little bit, But then, like I said, Loma came back towards the end and got the W. Um, Props to Jermaine Ortiz. He looked fantastic. I definitely want to see more of him. I really thought because everybody thought Loma was gonna run through him. Nobody expected Jermaine to have the performance that he did have. He didn't get the win, but nobody expected the performance that he put on against Vasiliy Lomachenko. And I personally, I can't wait to see him fight again. Um, it wasn't For me. It was like a great honor to see Lomachenko fight live, even though it wasn't his best performance to me personally. And I'm pretty sure to himself, but it was great to see the fight live in front of a live crowd. Um, yeah, man, it was bananas. Congratulations to Vasiliy Lomachenko. At the end of the fight, Devin Haney stepped in the ring, but obviously I think Devin Haney's fighting somebody else already. I don't know. I don't even know why they did that. Anyways, if he had a fight, if he has a mandatory, that makes no sense. But yeah, hopefully they can get that fight down the road. Tiafimo was in the building. Um, I don't know if they can get that. Well, Tiafimo's fighting in December against Pedraza, so I guess. But yeah, man. Let me know down in the conversation what you guys thought of this fight, and make sure to hit the like button, guys. Really would appreciate it, and I thank you guys for watching, and I catch you guys in the next video. Peace.